Hello, vlog number, I forgot what it was already. It's actually a nice blue day today, and surprisingly, it was supposed to be raining today. But I guess that forecast's off. I'm hoping it doesn't happen over the weekend, because the group's going geocaching. Boy, that'll be fun. So, not much to talk about today. Well, here's the interesting thing, right? I'm using an app called Memrise to learn Japanese. I'm kind of the self-taught type, and it's nowhere near as good as actual tutorship or lessons, any sort of formal education. I reckon I should still go for those. Or practice partners, of which I have two. But the thing about Memrise, right, it's sort of like a flashcard memorization kind of thing. So it helps you get there. It certainly helps me understand things because they use native speakers for the examples, and that's great. Went through hiragana, went to katakana. We're doing the numbers now, as I said in the last entry. Here's the thing, right? Every day, the thing puts me through a review, which is great because the more you reinforce these things into your mind, the more the neuron connections establish themselves, and the more it sticks into your head. That's pretty much more or less at the arguably at the core of language acquisition. But Memrise has this thing where it tries to get you to recite characters, and this is where we hit a snag, because it'll ask you to pick the English transliteration of a character, say ka hiragana or ka katakana, based on an audio cue. And the problem with that is that the syllabaries are more or less identical in terms of how they're pronounced. So there is no way you can outright distinguish ka in katakana versus ka in hiragana when you just hear them. No other cues. If you just hear them, you can't tell what it is. I can pick out the characters just fine. And if it's the only option that matches the sound, yeah, that's great. But occasionally, Memrise chucks me an audio cue for which there are two answers, one in hiragana, one in katakana. And I have to juggle. I pretty much have to do this weird thing that you start learning as you this weird thing you start doing as you learn the language, which is you start analyzing context, which I find weird. Anyway, that's it for now. Probably more updates tomorrow. See ya.